we can continue from here. I've not done Next.js installation. So that's the next thing we want to do now. So please, let's proceed. We want to do installation. So we want to do installation for Next.js now. Now go back to the browser. So on your own browser. So let's go back to VS Code now. So do terminal, new terminal. Then press enter. Please, if you've not been able to, if you started, okay, everybody close your VS Code, reopen it again. Close your VS Code and reopen it again. Then please, if you've not done, what's it called, the document we created yesterday, you can skip that one and follow what I'm doing now. You can later go back to document when we get to the next step. But make sure you are doing this thing inside the folder, that skill bridge folder. So now please, let's press enter. It should load. Please, if you should now have something like this. You need to install the following package, create Nest, blah blah blah, then OK to proceed. You should be seeing something like that. Then if you are there, press yes. That's why. Then press enter. The name of your app. Please, you see the next question is what? The next thing on your terminal you should see, would you like to use the recommended Next.js default? Just press enter. In relation to what I want to explain now, I want to believe the installation is completed now. Some, if your installation is done, can you raise your hand? All right. So we are. You start, I'm very happy that we are getting this progress, because from this time, you will enjoy what we will be doing more than the rest of the days. So now, let me quickly explain something. In your own VS Code, you should see this thing I want to show you. In skill bridge folder, you notice that you created docs, but Next.js installation created for you my app. Now, can someone tell me where this my app is coming from? From that command we ran, it was asking for your application name. And I said you should leave it at the default. So the reason why I said you should leave it at the default is so that everybody can have uniform name. Now, at that stage, if you enter, let's say your name, after installation, this folder will carry your name. If you enter ABC, after installation, this folder will carry ABC. So, but now that we left it at my app, so it's going to carry my app. Now, let's open it, expand it. Everything you are seeing here, I want to believe you still remember how we did opening of projects. So we now need to open. I'm tempted to show you something in VS Code. Should I show you? Hope you won't be confused. Okay, let's stick to what we know now before I start teaching you multiple ways of doing things. Let's stick to. Please go to this button I'm talking about this. This guy. Why is it not working? This place. You can see my cursor there. So press it. So you should see the list of all your projects. The list of all your projects. You should see real stack if you did it. Then come to add project, this one. Then press that add project. Please, are you following me? Add project. So now navigate to where you saved that project. LMU project, then I have skill bridge. Select. So I have skill bridge here now. Let's press further. So everyone, you should be able to see this new session button. Can you see new session button? So press it. Now I want you to watch something here. Inside this my app, you see something like agents. This MD5. Can you see it on your own end? In VS Code. Agents.md. So now put it in mind. So can we proceed? Can we proceed? All right. So come back to your Git icon here. You will notice that you already have initial commit here. So now let's proceed. Come back to open code. Then tell open code study. So you can say study this project and feed me back. Prompt is not something much. So I'm pasting the prompt in the channel. So now, see my own feedback. It's telling me that skill bridge project study, a mentorship marketplace where one user account can both be blah 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 like that. Build per. Hello, please. Can you see what I'm doing? What's saying there? Say docs. You can see skill bridge is telling me that this thing I'm telling you here, I got it from this document. You know where this document is coming from? That thing that we created yesterday. So it means skill bridge, open code is not up. Can you relay with him? It will guide you. All right, ma. So, please pay attention to what I'm doing now. Very important. You can change the model. So please pay attention to what I want to do now. Now, in open code, if you check down, I'm talking about, I don't know if some of you can see it, these parts here. To settings, then in the settings window, scroll down to the very last part. That advanced section, you see show agents. If you are not getting it, reach out to someone beside you that is getting it. Let's proceed. Let's proceed. We are like behind schedule already. So let's use don't forget the very first step when I was demonstrating how you should build with AI yesterday. The very first step is what? Plan. Now, if you select this thing, you see that we have build, plan. Now, forget about this production grade code reviewer. That's my personal agent I created. So, creating agent is not part of this class, so I won't go into that. So, just focus your attention on build and plan. So, I want you to select plan. Have you selected plan? All right. So now come back to VS Code. Come back to steps. VS Code, just open VS Code and open steps. Come back to VS Code and open steps. Please, all of these things we are doing is very, very simple. The benefit of it is once we are done now, please go over it, try to innovate around it. So now come back to steps. Are you in steps? All right. The document we created that we copied from ChatGPT to this place. So you will notice that we have phase 0, product and data foundation. Product and data foundation. Now, in that step, you might not be able to read it properly. So, but just preview. The first thing is a lot of things here. Methods, model, establish authorization, then rules, blah, blah, like that. So, now, let's come back to open code. What you want to do now is, you know, I said something yesterday that if you jump any one of those steps, once we continue, it will find you out somewhere. So now, let's say plan, or you can say plan or let's plan, anyone. Plan out phase 1, phase 0. Plan out phase 0. If you are not clear about anything, please ask me questions. Then enter. Now, this plan, the plan mode, what it's going to do is that it's not going to write anything. It's not going to create anything. What it will do is that it's going to navigate everything in your code base. Then, according to what you have stated in this phase, these steps, it's going to navigate it and begin to plan that, okay, what are the things that are in place, what is left, and every one of those things. So then it now come up with a plan. So it's studying your system now. It's going to ask me a lot of questions here. Okay, Postgres and MySQL, both running locally, yes. Now, database, SQLite. Yes. I didn't understand. Forget about the line numbers. You can, it's just, I'm just typing. You can know that when I saved now, it has shifted again. So database, SQLite, then put ORM, put Prisma. ought. Prisma. Ought. Put better ought. Is there any other thing? Validation. Zod. What else? Forms. What else? I think we should be okay here. Please. Even if I didn't type in all of these things, your AI agent will still ask you questions that will allow you to pick. So, but for us to have uniform results. So for the framework, we already know that we have Next.js, database SQLite. That's where we want to store our data. ORM, Prisma, auth, better auth, validation, Zod. Forms, that's React hooks form. I think we are set to go. So let's plan phase 0 again. The question should be different. So go back to your open code. Okay, let me just copy and paste in WhatsApp. So let me also paste it in the document. So that you can pick it up from there. Paste. All right. So come back to open code. So can we do plan phase 0 again? So in plan mode, let's plan. Which one are you deleting? Okay. Are you able to copy it? All right. So now you will notice something. Now that we've imputed that stack, you see that stack, what we are telling AI is that for things related to framework, want to use Next.js. For database, SQLite. For ORM, object relational and relation mapper, Prisma. For authentication, that is for user login and log out, whatever, we are using better auth. And for validation, we are using Zod. For forms, we are using React hooks. Now, let me add one more. These things, as I'm saying it, you don't even need to ask question about it. AI can figure it out, but for us to have a uniform result, so that's why I'm putting it. Shard UI component shard cn. So let's plan phase 0 again. Don't forget to put it in plan mode. Very, very important. You see, all of those steps are very, very important. For planning, you must always put it in plan mode. So when you are okay with the plan, you can now switch to build. So once you switch to build and you tell the AI to work, it will now continue to write code. But as at now, we don't want to write code to avoid mistake or to avoid AI doing what we don't actually want. So now let's do the prompt, the same prompt I used the other time. So press enter. So the system will start planning again. So it's doing a lot of things now. Huh? You don't need to copy the prompt. Just type what I typed now. Open code. Just tell it to plan phase 0. Plan phase 0. So it's already doing planning now. It's doing planning. It's doing planning, yeah. It's done with the planning. Questions to confirm. Question to confirm. Prisma plus local Postgres versus or no. I'm using SQLite. So it's still asking me question. Okay, let me come back here. Are you done with your own plan? Is I still asking you question? Yes, user can create skill. Seed a curator, yeah, you can use. Just pick that one. Yes. Then the next question. Yes. So, your own plan mode, where are you? Is it still loading? Still thinking? Yeah, and you're using. Is it not working? This guy. Start it again. Stop it and allow it a little bit. You didn't put anything instead. Is this thing is there? Leave it there. Go back to open. Do you need to save it? Yes. Yes. You need to save it. So, yes. Include now. Which one? Better or yes? So, please, can we proceed? So, what's blocking you? My prompt is in the group now. No question. Yes, it might not ask you question, but now to make sure you are on a safer side, like my own now, it's not asking me question. So what I want to do is, I'll copy the stack again. I'll say only plan around this. You know, AI is not deterministic, but we'll just work around it. So let me copy this and paste in the group. That's another prompt in the channel. So only plan around this. So now the plan is going. The plan is going, the plan is going, the plan is going for. So it's still loading. Which one are you doing? Are you still with us? Which one is this? You have it now. Where is the... you've done some things. Where is it? Steps. Where is it? The system is not responding. Yes. Copy the prompt I pasted in the... do you have access to WhatsApp now? Which question is it asking? Yes. Do you put that thing in your steps? So do Prisma. Prisma ORM next. I'm not sure. Copy this. That's what I did now. Dismiss. Plan around this. Yes? Is it progressing? It's done planning now. So is it done planning? Is he asking question? It depends on the question. Now you need to, what you need to know before. Yes, it's not asking you question now. Okay, I need you to answer before. Database, yes, is okay. So, auth, custom JWT, auth v5 or blah blah. Extra user feed, folder, then seed. Sir? In agents. Today's video might be very, very important. All right. It might not ask you question. The plan. Now, please check what you have with you might not be the same as what I have here. But there's something you need to watch out for. At the end of your prompt, at the end of the output of the AI, please, are you still with me? All right. Please, once I can close this, we close the class for today. At the end of the output of the AI for the plan, is there anything that is showing you that is ready to work? Is there anything that is reading? It might not be a button. It can't even be a button. But at the final end, for me now, I'm seeing confirm or correct, which means that I still have some things to clarify again. That's what it's telling you. So that means you might not even be able to judge it. So, but just leave it as it is. We'll continue with it. Now, for me, I still have some other things to answer here. But what I'm going to do here, without too much of back and forth, is so based on the final, based on the things I specified in the stack, just give me the final executable plan. I'm not able to type, that's why I'm doing. So please, everybody, copy this prompt. Copy this prompt from the group and let's have it without any question. Just give us final executable plan, then enter. So, and I'll try as much as possible to upload the video for today's class so that you can go over it, because it's going to be very important for Monday's class, towards Monday's class. So now I think we should be okay. You are not following me again. Okay, it's just thinking. Can you see, check another free, and we use this top. Please check another one. Check another model. Okay. So this is what it's telling you. Okay. All right. So now what's it saying? So for me now, it's telling me I'm ready to go. Step 1, foundation. Step 2, user model. Step 3, skill catalog. Step 4, teaching skills. Then step 5, mentors request. Step 6, like that. So execution order, that's 6. It's giving you 6 also. So now I'm saying ready to execute when you say go. It's still thinking. Yes? Okay. All right. Which one is this? Which one are you doing? Sorry. Real estate le open. Nǹkan tẹ́ máa ṣe ẹ padà lọ open. Okay, that's good. Mumbo. Inú skill bridge. Bóyá real estate let lọ ń ṣiṣẹ́. Ẹ padà sínú skill bridge. New session. Dismiss. Okay, you have all the steps. Ṣé fi steps yẹn ò pé o. Ibi tó yẹ kó ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ kó rèé o. Àbí? Stacks. Okay. Where are we? If it's 0. Okay, it's there. So skill bridge, yes. Just give me the final, yeah. So ibo lẹ ti wá sọ pé ó ti ń rí skill bridge. Àmì tó ti ń rí estate. Okay, ó padà rí skill bridge. Ó ti wà ní skill bridge. So yes.
Okay, you've gotten to that stage. Okay. This guy is building game. Why do you close it? Where? It's building game. Eh? Okay. Please, let's. Yes, it may not be the same, but we'll still arrive at the same point. Let me check something. There's something we need to do here. File Explorer docs. Where's your app? You put your app inside the docs. There may be issue, but let me just check the steps. Is it there? Okay. You can proceed. Is he asking you question? Yeah, so you keep answering you. Question before executing. Oh what? You don't need what? You don't seeding data. You need to seed data. Dashboard layout. You need that. So tell it to just stick. Put that stack again. Just tell it work within this stack without what, and give me the final execution plan. Go down low more. Change model. Yeah. Ready. Would you like me to clarify which one is SB blah blah? Yes, what you are working according to the steps now. Let me see. I'm not seeing your. Okay. So the moment you have these steps. It's ready láti lọ báyìí. No. Tell it you don't need what. Just email and password alone. That's what you need. Then this is okay. Yes, that's okay also. Just tell it that you don't need Google and GitHub. Is he asking question? Are you sure you followed the? Okay. Just tell it to work. So just tell it to, yes, force it to plan around this. Plan around this tax. Can you eat Otilo, a change, see another model. Please, people online, are we still? All right, sir. All right. So, please, same link for attendance. You can pick attendance here. So now, should I press execute and every one of us will press execute together, or I leave you to go and execute at home? All right, let's let's press execute. So now before you do execute, you need to change to build mode. Build. Now one thing you need to note here is that your output might be different from my output. Like we are doing during the time we are doing estate, whatever, might be different. So, but we want to make sure that we achieve the same functionality. What your app will be able to do should also be the same, should be same as what my app will be able to do. So I've changed to build mode now. Then the next thing is work. Come to this place, this down mode where we change to plan. You know it was in plan, so change it to build. Then type work. This already generated to-dos. So for the attendance, so you can use the same link. Let me paste in the channel. So this thing is working. All right. So my own is just giving me to-dos now. I have how many? I have 8. So the agent is working now. It's trying to do a lot of things. Why are you using this one? Why don't you use open code? Yes, it doesn't matter. As long as it's taking, as long as it's working. So please open this document again. Open it in the browser. In the browser. Don't close open code. You need to close open code. Wait. Yes. Are you the one that created this? Wait. So, no. This is not what. This is not what. Oh, I pasted a link yesterday. Do you have access to WhatsApp? You are able to get the steps. Look for steps here. I don't know where it would be, but I know I have steps in this document. Okay, these steps. So copy everything from here to the end of the page and put it inside steps. And put it inside here. Clear this. Okay. Don't stop stop it. Let it continue to plan. So the agent is still running. So for those of you that love better time management, if I'm the one now, if I'm working alone, I'll just leave it to be running and go and do another thing. So when it's done running, I'll now come back to it and check what it has done. So attendance is, yes, allow, always allow. To, okay, the model. You can stop it and wait a little bit. Stop it. Yes, you can do paid version now. You can download codes. I use codes for many of my works. Yes, it's different from open code. But this open code, once you can understand the principle, yeah, you can apply it to any other agent. We are not using paid. If we are using paid now, so many people will not be able to get the paid. Yes, you can change the same. Yes. They are. So this is part of the reason why using personal system is actually preferable. Because as we're working now, what you need to do is you need to give a little time for your open code free trial to rest, so that you can reset the free trial stuff, then you can come back and continue to work. So it's working now. It's doing the work in the background. So which one is it running now? So for those of you that got stuck, yes, this one is asking question now. It's telling you that email only, no what? SQLite only, no progress. Say yes. But if you run, your HTML is still, what's it called? Your Next.js, it has completed. So you can just tell it, change to build and continue. So it's going to build. And please, let's listen to this. If your agent is building and you want to do something that you don't understand, please listen to me. If your agent is building and you want to do something that you don't understand, like something I've not taught you now, this application you are building presently, I've not shown you how you can run it. Have I? So when this phase is completed during the build, you ask the agent, how can I run this? It's going to give you the command that you will run. So once you run that command, your browser will open and you begin to see the beauty of what you have built. But if you can't do that, bring the problem to class on Monday, we'll solve it. So, and one last thing I want to say is, if you know someone beside you that is like struggling to get these things we are doing, please help that person out. It's very important. Then, one last category I want to help before the class is closed now. You can go, we continue from here on Monday. Allow your build process to complete. Now, one last thing I want to do before we go is, for those of you who are not able to install Next.js at all, please come with your system one by one, please, so that I can know or just sit where you are. You are not able to install Next.js at all, just raise up your hand anywhere you are. You are not able to install Next.js at all. Okay, I'm coming. Just hold on. What's the problem? You can just open VS Code. It's VS Code I need. Yes, like it's working now, it's building. So when it's done building, what I was saying is I didn't explain to you how you will run the application when it's done building for this phase, first phase. So just ask it. When it's done building, how can you run? So then when you run, if it's now giving you error, just relax. We'll continue.
You just ask me, how can we run this application?
Yes, yes. Yes, sir. I don't even ask if people online have question. The people that are online, I don't ask if they have question. Is it the one? Okay. Okay. All right. So we'll send the video for today. Then it's going to be on YouTube. We'll upload it to YouTube. Huh? I'll paste in WhatsApp channel. So this is the building. So for that security policy stuff, for those of you that are not able to install Next.js, please do this. If you are able to do it, search for Windows Shell, PowerShell. If you are not able to install Next.js, search for PowerShell. So then run it as administrator. Yes. So after doing that, in your command line, do npm space. Why is this not typing? npm space -v. Then press enter. Yes, sir.
I will send a mail to you concerning the talk about our effect, yes.
That's what
About our effect.
Please, npm-v. Is it showing any result? Is it showing any result? Yes, sir. Okay, this is what just download. So go on YouTube, search for how to install load. Then if you now ask your so please, let's try as much as possible to get the video. You should start receiving it from tomorrow. So we'll use the rest of this day to do processing, then we upload. So God bless everyone. We see you on Monday. So let's come and take our application further. Let me see where my own build is even the stage now. How many? This is big. Yes, it's still in 8 of 10. It's done 8 of 10. now.